What's up, YouTube?
Hey, what up, YouTube?
Welcome to another episode of Creativity
Unsheathed.
I'm Oliver Sigua.
And I'm Nino.
And yes, we are brothers.
That's for sure.
And this is a show where we feel...
Where your farts may come off as demonic.
And today, we're bamfing into Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, one of my favorite X-Men.
They're really underrated. You know, we feel he's like a ninja with teleporting skills, knowing that he can swashbuckle.
Yes,
You know?
he does carry a swashbuckling sword.
It's the soul sword that he has within him, right?
Yeah.
You know, the Excalibur. So, based off those Excalibur stories.
Right.
And in this series, it's drawn by the great
Darick Robertson.
Right. Modern Master today, who's known for The Boys, Transmetropolitan, Happy with Grant Morrison.
Yeah.
And he started his career self-publishing
Space Beavers.
Yeah. You know, he definitely has a lot of work under his belt, and his work stands out where, you know, he's recognizable as a modern master. You know, in my eyes, you know, he's one of those that provides enough detail where it's not too cartoony, but he can respect the line art.
Yeah, totally fits.
This is the complete series drawn by Darick Robertson. The covers are by Greg Land. And I just wonder, what did Greg Land use to reference this?
Yeah.
Right, because knowing that he does use a lot of references for his books. The writer on this story is Roberto AGGUIRE-SACASA. He did some small Marvel work. He wrote some Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man. I think he did the Spider-Man 2 movie.
Oh, the Tobey Maguire. Okay.
Yeah. So he did that, but now he's well known as like Archie and the Riverdale books, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. He is now currently the chief creative director for Archie Comics.
Oh, nice.
So that's like a big jump from Nightcrawler, Marvel to Archie Comics.
Right, being ahead of that title, yeah.
But hey, you know, you gotta respect, you know, the hard work that he puts in. So
yeah.
In this story, you have Nightcrawler being put on the investigation by Storm.
On a solo mission?
Yeah, solo mission to investigate the mysterious 13 deaths of kids in this orphanage or hospital, I believe it is. And it takes place in the first 6 issues, but of course it's 12. That's Bamfed.
The first issue.
Bamfed. Yeah, let's see what it looks like inside.
Alright, we're here in General Hospital. Kids are in the rec room. Okay. So here, Storm gives them the breakdown of what's going down at the said hospital about the children. Saying that there's only one survivor of the 14. And they don't know how or who murdered all these children. And the suspect is able to go in and out without detection. So they think it's another teleporter. That's why they're sending him in.
Oh, because they didn't finish. So he leaves.
Yeah, he went on a bathroom break. Oh, there you go. So he only went for like 4 minutes, came back.
Wow.
So now they don't know if he did it or someone else did it.
True.
He ended up drawing another one. It's happy.
Silhouette though.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. His art here looks totally different from Happy.
Mm-hmm. So now he's at the hospital investigating.
Talking to the security guard.
And I'm surprised he doesn't have his image inducer.
Oh yeah.
He's just going up straight up like himself. So that's pretty cool. Knowing that here he gets feared by his looks.
Yeah, especially coming up to kids.
Yeah. So he's here trying to make an understanding of what went down. Kind of looks like
I know what you're talking about. Step Brothers.
It's the movie replica.
Chris Evans should have wore this one.
It's the replica from the first movie. If I saw that, I wouldn't know what to believe either.
Yeah. Yeah, I was only gone for a few minutes.
I wouldn't know.
I get this. You said it's cool. I get it. So he counters the only survivor.
He's about to.
Seth.
Now let's see if he can
Be open enough to tell him what's going down. But I know the way I look terrifies him. He's probably like, damn, I should have worn my image inducer. But hey, he has to go there, like, gotta be open with these kids.
Man, that's the one. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Bam.
So he bounced up to the rooftop. Call Storm on the two-way. And he found evidence of hoof prints.
You said two-way. Hello.
He found evidence of footprints. Hoof prints.
Yeah,
Hoof prints.
This is 2004, so yeah, maybe he does have a two-way.
Right? Hit me on the two-way.
Hit you on the hip. Bam. No. Universal pose, but
Yeah, look, I like it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from my best Spider-Man impersonation.
it does seem universal.
Very homage. So he's tracking down these hoof prints on the rooftops. It's funny, he goes up to go down. It's nice.
Goes up to go down.
He goes up to go down. That's why it's cool, right? Like, he fears that it's actually the doctor's part of it.
The doctor.
It's always gotta be the doctor.
I don't know. I want to get a checkup now. That's cool silhouette, like he's in the moon.
Hell yeah. So this doctor may have powers?
So he's rubbing his hands.
Mmm.
Lit him on fire? Damn. So what is he? Supernatural powers could he have?
Right, internal combustion.
Shit.
Right, like you just focus on the person and then you rub your hands like two wood sticks and then, right?
Spider-Man 2.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it's probably the best one.
It's a good sequel.
But yeah, that's Nightcrawler #1, y'all. We don't want to tell you the rest of it because we don't want to spoil it for you all. And it's like if we find the wild, give it a good home. Although it's a 6-part story, it tells pretty well as a single story.
Yeah.
If you're going to pick it up randomly. It's 12 issues, all drawn by Darick Robertson. So if you're a fan of his work, please, support him, support his work. If you find the Space Beaver, that's like the ultimate gem.
Yeah, his first work. It's already in graphic novel form.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys find this in the wild, definitely save it, whatever bin you find it in. And
yeah, if you see the trade, get it off the shelf.
yeah, and definitely support them, and especially AGGUIRE-SACASA. I mean, I never really got into the Archie books, but I mean, the show was pretty well known.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll end this segment with another motivational quote for you all, and to go forward with. And this one is by Richard DeVos. It's called "Dare to Find Out," and he states, "How will you ever know if you can't paint that picture, run that business, sell that vacuum cleaner, earn that degree, hold that office, make that speech, win that game, marry that girl, write that book, bake that souffle, build that house, unless you try it?"
Unless you try.
I mean, how will you not know if you don't do it? I mean,
right? Don't be scared to fail either.
Yeah, I mean, it's like all of those things are all part of that creative process, doing one step at a time. You know, it's all baby steps.
One step, one day at a time.
It's like, you know, don't compare yourself to others. You know, it's a turtle race. You know, it's like everyone runs their own race. You know, you don't have to, you know, compete. I mean, yeah, competition is cool, but you got to compete with yourself first.
Right.
You know, you gotta be better than you were yesterday.
Yeah, make yourself better.
You know, and like what Nightcrawler did here, you know, he how will you not know who did it, who killed these kids if, you know, he doesn't go on this investigation? You know, what happened if he did turn it down by storm?
Yeah, but he needs to try and solve it.
Yeah, so. You know. So, you know, for you, it's like, how will you not know the what ifs in your life? You know, you can't live with regret in your life.
No regrets. Everyone has potential.
You know, you can't continue to do what ifs.
Yeah, everyone's good at something. You just gotta find it and do it.
Yeah, I mean, and again, if you get inspired by somebody, hey, you know, that's part of it. But you still gotta find your own voice.
Yeah.
You know.
For sure.
So yeah, you know, till next time, y'all.
Till next time.
Do good, be good, stay good.
Bam.
Peace.